Hello my dear learners, welcome back. So today in this video, we'll continue with exercise 2.1 and start off with 2 mark problems. Okay, so this is the first question under 2 marker. Find the value of n if np5 is equal to 20 into np3. So what will I do? I will simultaneously write the values for LHS and RHS and start simplifying the problem. Okay. So before coming to the problem, let me write down what is the value or what is the expansion of n factorial. So here n factorial is equal to n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3 dot 3 into 2 into 1 factorial. Correct, no? So here what is happening in factorial notation? Obviously so many questions from one markers we have finished in the previous videos. So in that what is happening? It is going in a decrementation order or decreasing order. Okay, the numbers are going in decreasing order. So now I have the solution for this first question. So I have np5. My suffix is 5. Okay. So whenever suffix is 5, what will I do? I will go until 5 steps. I will reduce until 5 steps. So my LHS will be n into n minus 1, n minus 2 into n minus 3 into n minus 4. Now count the number of elements: 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 5 elements are there. See, my dear learners, whatever you write in the LHS, okay, always remember your suffix value. The suffix value and the total number of terms should always be equal. Okay, so which is equal to 20 into np3 is given to us. So 3 times I will reduce the value. So n into n minus 1 into n minus 2. So 3 times I have reduced. So n and n will get cancelled. N minus 1, n minus 1 will get cancelled. N minus 2, n minus 2 will get cancelled. So I am left out with n minus 3 into n minus 4. This obviously are two terms, correct? So when these are there inside two terms, so I can expand the bracket, correct? So I will consider the first element of the first bracket, multiply it with the second bracket totally. Okay, second element of the first bracket with the minus sign, because there is a minus sign here, correct, into n minus 4, the second bracket as it is. Next you will write the 20 value, whatever is left out from the RHS, as it is. So this becomes n square minus 4n minus 3n plus 12 is equal to 2. So this becomes n square minus 4 plus 3 is 7n plus 12 minus 20 is equal to 0. I have taken this side. So finally I will get this as n square minus 7n minus 8 is equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation. Correct, no? Now quadratic equation can be solved with two ways. Either by splitting up of the middle term or by using formula. Correct, no? One more hint I would like to tell you all, my dear children. See, whenever the, what do you say, the middle part is odd, okay, the middle term is odd, always go for formula way or formula method of getting the value of the unknown quantity. Okay, if the middle term is even, then go for splitting up of the middle term. Okay, now since the middle term is an odd quantity, 7 into n, I will make use of formula method. What is the formula method for finding out the value or finding out the factors for that matter? Minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Correct? So this is the formula method for finding the factors or values for a given quadratic equation. Now in this quadratic equation, I have to substitute the value of a, b and c. Correct? Now this equation resembles ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So which means I have A is equal to 1. Coefficient of x square is what? Here in the place of x square I have n. So therefore coefficient of A is 1. Coefficient of B here is what? Is -7. Correct? No. Here I have x value, but here I have n value. So it is okay. Next I have constant term. So constant term here is also with a minus sign, that is -8. So what will I do? I will substitute all these three values in this particular equation. Okay, so before I substitute this entirely into the equation, this b square minus 4ac is there. No, I will find out the value for this term separately, so that when I substitute in this equation, it will not be a t for me to find out the values. So separately, b square minus 4ac is equal to, what is b square? Under root, b square is -7. So -7 the whole square is nothing but 49. Correct? Next, minus 4 into a is 1 itself into -8. Correct? So you get this as what? You get this as 49. Okay, minus into minus will become plus, 8 fours are 32 under root. Now this is equal to 49 plus 32 is going to give me 81. Okay, so 49 plus 32 is equal to 81. 81 is the square root of which number? 81 is the square root of 9. So therefore I have got b square minus 4ac is equal to 9. So now what will I do? Now I will substitute this value in my formula. So this 9, which is nothing but b square minus 4ac, under root of b square minus 4ac. Okay, I have got this as 9. So substituting in the formula, in the quadratic equation formula, what will I get? Minus b is there. Correct? B is already given to us as -7. So minus into -7 plus or minus 9 divided by 2 into 1. Correct? So you will get something like this. So when I simplify this further, I will get this as 7 plus or minus 9 divided by 2. Now whenever you have this plus or minus symbol in between, okay, so you will get two particular factors or two particular values. Correct? So when I get two values, so what are the different values that I can write? 7 plus 9 divided by 2 is one value. Next, 7 minus 9 divided by 2 is another value. Okay, so 7 plus 9 is equal to 16 by 2. So therefore, what is this? So this is equal to 8. Similarly, 7 minus 9 is equal to minus 2 divided by 2. Here you get this as -1. So here, what are you finding, by the way? See, I've substituted the formula, I have got a certain value. But what is this formula supposed to be for? Usually when the formula is in, the quadratic equation, if it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, the variable here is x. Correct? No. So using this equation, I will be finding the value of x. But since here my quadratic equation is in terms of an unknown quantity n, so therefore instead of x I have n here. So therefore at the end, what have I found out? I have found out the value of n. Okay, so I have found out the value of n here. So therefore, what are the two possible values of n? So the two possible values of n which I have found out is n is equal to 8, okay, or n is equal to -1. In your textbook, n value would have been only 8. They would have ignored the negative part, because in permutations and combinations, what do you mean by permutations? It is arrangement, correct? So whenever you are arranging, there cannot be negative ways of arranging a thing. correct? No. So therefore n value minus 1 is ignored and you write n value is equal to only a positive 8. I hope this question is understood by each and every person whosoever is watching the video. I would request everybody, if you are not able to understand any step at any point in time, please pause the video, okay, play from wherever required and then only proceed. Understand each and every step, understand each and every concept, okay, in each and every question, and then only proceed. Otherwise it would be very difficult. Okay, so on that note, meet you all in the next video. Until then, stay tuned. Thank you all.